I've loved doing the Star Wars films with all the fanfares and flourish and the galaxy far, far away. I actually feel like I'm still in it, that I've never really left it, you know. Having worked on all of the 6 films, I'm just happy to be continuing to be part of the whole fun of doing it. Of course, I haven't seen the script, but the story is still unknown to me, the new story. But I can't imagine that there will not be some references to the existing stories that we know that would necessitate and make appropriate the use of some of the earlier themes, which actually for me has been part of the fun of doing film after film, because in each case I've been able to use the earlier material and develop new material that would coexist with it and hopefully feel like a part of the fabric of the film. Since I don't know the story, I have to tell you and confess to you that I would always prefer not to read scripts and even not to hear stories and look at cue cards and so on, and wait for the moment of discovery with the audience of the film itself. So I'm as surprised as they are and I know where to put the surprise button, you know, having not been prepared by a script. And of course, during the first film, and I think our colleagues working on the film had no idea that there was going to be a second film, let alone a third or fourth. So I'm waiting anxiously, like the audience around the world, to find out what the surprises are and discover what my continuing role is going to be. I had dinner with Kathleen Kennedy and J.J. Abrams, and they are 2 people that I think are perfectly chosen to continue George Lucas's great odyssey. They're both young, they're both extremely gifted, have tremendous energy, and even in the case of JJ, who for me is very young, is also very experienced. He's had some great success with large-scale projects, which are very difficult logistically and mechanically to photographically, all of it. And even though he's a very young man, he brings with him a lot of expertise and a lot of a great background. So I think the combination of their youth and their experience and their energy and gifts, I mean, I couldn't, if I'd been asked, I wasn't, but if I'd been asked by the various boards of directors, find me 2 people who take this project on to the next step, I would certainly have voted for them. We couldn't find better candidates for this opportunity.